So what happened? Why did you decide to go on your own? How did you leave the previous company? Was it good handshake? Was it, I know no business owner wants to lose $3 million producer a year.
Correct.
What led to it? Why did you quit?
Well, going back to like even the first interview I was with you, you knew, I think you were heading towards it. You kept even asking questions like, Ali, why are you not on your own? I averaged more than 2.5 every year consistently, and you kept asking, and you were right. I kept meeting with more and more adjusters out there in the field. Even my own connections from the referral stream kept asking the same question of why do you keep working for someone when, we generally are doing business with you because of you. And, something happened with the previous company that opened up my eyes. And I'm very good at sales, very good at meeting insurance adjusters, very good at getting referrals. I'm not much of a door knocker. My entire business so far has been off referrals, and knock on wood, that's been going great. People who know me in the Atlanta area, know my family, so it keeps coming in. But what I'm not very good at was the back office stuff. I'm not very good at being able to do supplements, send in the correct paperwork, take care of stuff that needs to be done in the back office. I was very lucky and fortunate. A gentleman walked into my previous company's office, and he was our general manager basically over there, and one of the smartest people I've ever met. I always joke around and say he's the brains of the operation. And it was meant to be. I was like, if ever I was going to do it, this is someone I can get along with. This is someone I trust. This is someone that will take it to that next step, and I can just keep doing what I do. He does his part, and we have another gentleman named Ronnie. He does his part. We can all mesh together with our own builds, crews, and everybody understand your role, understand your part. Don't go outside of it. And my most important thing is owner operated. It means I know my customers. It means we go out, and it's not just a name on a piece of paper, which was driving me nuts from my previous company, where they have no idea who these people are. And to them, it didn't matter. To me, it matters because we're owner operated, and everyone in my company is involved. You're going to work for me. You're working. You're going to these people.
Sales rep who is working for someone right now and maybe have that thought, go on your own and keep selling. I always tell people that sales job in the roofing industry is one of the best jobs. A lot of times you have more opportunities to make good living, even more money than business owners. What's your check mark? So what advice would you give to someone who is thinking about it? What to consider, pros and cons, when to stay and when to go on your own?
The number one check mark I think they need to realize is I could have gone years ago and gone on my own, but I always wanted to do it right. You get one shot at this. This is your name. Like right now,
this is so powerful. You speaking like this cool stuff, but
I'm Persian. In Atlanta, we have a big Persian community. They trust me. This is my name. If I did anything wrong, if I put the company in together and I put the wrong people in place, something would happen to one of them. I will go door knocking into these big old country club places that you can't even do. They call me to get out there. I need to make sure that things are done right. So I waited. I was like, that person is very good for this position. That person is very good for this position. There was no need. If I would have still been at my previous company, if things didn't go down the way it had, just like you said, it is one of the easiest and most lucrative jobs there is, just being a salesman.
So you would definitely recommend more salespeople keep staying where you are. If you're making good money, no need to move.
You're happy. If your company's taking care of you, they understand the backbone of their company and the face of the only person they see sometimes from your company they have a conversation with is that salesperson. Mm-hmm. That is the face of your company. Who cares if your title is owner or your title is manager or whatever? To that homeowner or to that business complex or to the commercial property you're doing, guess what? You're that company. So my advice is keep representing yourself. Be a good salesman, represent yourself. As long as you have a good backing from a good company, you're going to be fine. But everyone must have a backup plan for just in case something like mine didn't go down well. I don't blame people for having a backup plan.